Welcome to Stoic Daily Stoicism, where ancient wisdom meets the struggles of modern life. Today, we face one of the hardest trials a man can go through, when the woman you love leaves you. In that moment, your heart feels torn apart, your chest feels heavy, and your mind keeps replaying memories of her smile, her voice, the way she once made you feel alive. It feels like your entire world collapses, like the ground beneath your feet has been ripped away. You ask yourself why. You beg yourself to understand. You wonder what you could have done differently. Every fiber of your being wants to reach out to her, to make her come back, to fix what has been broken. But this is exactly where your true test begins. For life is not defined by what happens to you, but how you respond to it. And in heartbreak, in loss, in abandonment, a man has the chance to become either crushed by despair or forged into something unbreakable. When she leaves, the first instinct is to resist reality, to fight against what is. You might scroll through old messages, look at pictures, replay conversations, even analyze her last words as if decoding them will unlock a hidden meaning. But my brother, Stoicism teaches us that clinging to what is gone is the surest path to misery. Epictetus said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well. What has happened has already happened. What is gone is gone." She chose to walk away, and that is now outside your control. The more you resist it, the deeper your suffering becomes. The wound is painful enough. Don't keep tearing it open with your own hands. The first step in healing is radical acceptance. She left. It hurts, but it is reality. You must embrace reality if you wish to move forward. A woman's departure feels like rejection of your very being. You tell yourself, if I was enough, she would have stayed. If I was stronger, richer, better looking, more confident, more loving, she would not have walked away. These thoughts poison you. But remember this, her choice is not a reflection of your entire worth as a man. It reflects only her path, her needs, her desires, her weaknesses, perhaps even her blindness. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "Another's mistake is not my own." Whether she left for someone else, or because she lost feelings, or because she could not see the value in you, is not your responsibility to carry the weight of her decision. You cannot control her heart. You cannot control her loyalty. You cannot control her destiny. You can only control yourself. And this is where you must direct your energy, not at chasing her, not at proving her wrong, but at becoming the kind of man who does not beg for what leaves, but instead builds himself so strong that loss itself cannot break him. When she walks away, your ego screams, "Go after her." Make her see what she's losing. Show her you can't be replaced. But listen closely. The greatest display of strength is not pursuit, but stillness. A lion does not chase after prey that runs away, knows another opportunity will present itself. A mountain does not crumble when the wind blows, it remains firm. A man rooted in Stoicism understands that chasing what no longer chooses him only deepens his humiliation. True power lies in restraint, in silence, in letting go with dignity. When you do not beg, when you do not plead, when you do not lower yourself to convince someone to love you, you preserve your honor. And honor, my brother, is worth more than any relationship. A man who can walk away when she walks away is a man who shows the world and himself that his value does not depend on another's validation. But let me be clear, Stoicism does not mean you feel nothing. You are not a stone, you are not ice. You are human, and pain will come. Nights will feel endless, mornings will feel heavy, and your body will ache with longing. There will be times when you want to break down and cry out to the universe, "Why me?" That is natural. That is human. The difference is that the Stoic man does not drown in these emotions. He observes them, understands them, and allows them to pass like storms. You may cry, you may grieve, you may scream into your pillow. But after the storm, You rise. You wipe your face. You stand tall again. And each time you rise, you grow stronger. The pain does not disappear overnight, but each day you carry it. With discipline, it loses its power over you. Remember this truth. Heartbreak is not the end of you. It is the beginning of you. When she leaves, you are given a gift disguised as suffering. You are given the opportunity to rediscover yourself, to rebuild, to sharpen, to grow. Most men do not grow when they are comfortable, when they are loved, when everything is easy. No, growth comes when comfort is ripped away, when love is withdrawn, when life feels merciless. In those moments, the weak collapse. But the strong, the disciplined, the stoic, they transform. They take the fire of heartbreak and forge themselves into steel, Seneca said. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor strengthens the body. This is your labor. This is your difficulty. Use it. Let her leaving fuel you to rise to a higher version of yourself. Channel your energy. Every time you feel the urge to text her, to call her, to stalk her social media, redirect that energy. Go to the gym, lift heavy, sweat until your body screams. Write in a journal. Pour out your thoughts. Train your mind with books, with philosophy, with knowledge. Learn a new skill. Build your finances. Expand your circle. Travel. Create. Push yourself toward excellence. Because the truth is this: the best revenge is not spite, not anger, not bitterness. The best revenge is showing that you did not need her to become great. The man who thrives after loss shows the world and himself that he is unbreakable. You do not rise to make her regret you rise because you refuse to stay down. You rise because life is too short to waste in self-pity. You rise because, within you is a fire that no rejection can extinguish. Do not seek closure from her. Closure is a myth. Closure does not come from another person explaining their choices. It comes from you deciding that their choices no longer control your peace. Waiting for her to apologize, to admit she was wrong, to recognize your value is a prison. Free yourself. Understand that her silence is your closure. Her leaving is your closure. Her absence is your closure. The chapter ended, the book continues, and you hold the pen now. You write the next pages with your actions, your discipline, your choices. Stop looking back. Stop rereading the old chapter. Start writing a new one worthy of the man you are becoming. A man rooted in Stoicism knows this. Women may come and go. Relationships may bloom and fade, but the foundation of your life must be unshakable. Build your foundation on virtues that cannot be taken from you: discipline, wisdom, courage, justice. These are the treasures no heartbreak can strip away. Marcus Aurelius lost children, lost his wife, lost countless loved ones. Yet he wrote to himself, "Do not act as if you are going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." That is the essence of Stoicism. While you live, live well. Do not waste your days mourning who left. Use your days to become the kind of man who leaves a mark on the world. Understand this: women are not the source of your worth. Love is beautiful, but love is not everything. Many men make the mistake of building their entire identity around a woman, around a relationship. When she leaves, their world collapses because she was their world. Do not let this be you. World must be larger than her. Your mission must be greater than her. Your purpose must stand even when everyone else walks away. A woman can add joy, beauty, and companionship to your life, but she cannot be the reason you live. Your reason must come from within. Your calling, your path, your destiny, that is what sustains you. And the woman who deserves to walk beside you will recognize that in you. She will not be your world. She will join you as you conquer the world. When she leaves, remember also this: love is not lost. It transforms. The love you gave her does not vanish into nothing. It remains in you as proof that you have the capacity to feel deeply, to give, to care. Do not close your heart forever because of her choice. Do not turn bitter. Do not turn cold. Guard your heart, yes. Protect your energy, yes. But never let the failure of one relationship poison your belief in love. A Stoic man loves without attachment. He gives without clinging. He enjoys without dependency. Then, when it ends, he releases without hatred. That is true freedom. To love fully, to lose, and yet to remain whole. So, my brother, when she leaves, do not chase. Do not beg. Do not crumble. Stand tall, feel the pain, but do not be consumed by it. Use it. Transform it. Become stronger, sharper, wiser. Build yourself into the kind of man who does not just survive heartbreak, but thrives because of it. A man who emerges not broken but reborn. And one day when you look back, you will realize that her leaving was not the end of your story, was the catalyst for your greatness. She thought she was walking away from you, but in truth, she pushed you toward becoming the man you were always meant to be.